Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us. I'm here to talk to you today about an incredible new product, a Metropolis Likes Neocon winner, 3Form's Flek Pure material. And to talk to us today is Carly Slocum, who's VP of Marketing at 3Form. Carly, Flek Pure is 100% recycled material. How in the world did you make that happen?
Well, 3Form has always been committed to sustainability. And one of the things that we recognized was that we had all these samples floating out there with our customers, and they didn't always need them anymore, and we didn't want them to go into a landfill. And then we also have trimmings from the production process. So anytime that we produce a big Varia panel, we have to trim off the edges. And it really bothered us that those materials were going into a landfill. And so we wanted to figure out, how do we take that back? How do we re-engineer it and put it into a brand new product? And so it actually took like 10 years. A lot of it was trying to, find the right technology. A lot of it was trying to refine the process. And really, 2 years ago, we found out how to make it 75% recycled. And the process that we went through was, we were taking these materials, we sort of chunk them up, and then we grind them up, and then there's this whole optical sorting technology that it goes through to clean it, to sort the colors and everything to ultimately come out to this product. And so we wanted to make sure that it was the right mix. And then this last year, what we found out how to do is make the panels that are on the outsides out of 100% recycled material. So once we had sort of the inside as recycled material and reclaimed material, and then we got the outside to be 100% recycled, then we were able to make it 100% recycled material. And so we're really excited to be able to introduce that. But I think the other big part too is I think it lays a foundation for future innovation and to figure out how do we take this technology and take it across multiple product lines, or think about new products in the future.
What I love about this is that it takes recycled material and really owns the aesthetic of that in such a beautiful way. It's just got this amazing quality, a translucency to it. This is what we need. If we want to see more recycled materials in the industry, we need to make them beautiful. We need to make them, inviting and pleasurable and delightful to have in our spaces. Tell us what designers can use Flek Pure for.
It's a really versatile material. So we're known for doing partitions in various different spaces, obviously workplace, healthcare, retail, but you really can take this material and you can add color to it, you can backlight it, you can do anything really with it to create this really great aesthetic in a space, and so we are a material provider, and really what we like to do is work with designers, work with architects to take their vision and bring it to life. And so we have a lot of abilities to heat form our panels, to cut them into different sizes, to create beautiful works of art, and then obviously to just be able to create partition spaces. And that translucency is that big piece, right? Because when you're sitting, and you're trying to divide space and create privacy, you also want to let that light in. And I think that's one of the really nice parts about our product, but really Flek has that really great, just sophisticated sort of aesthetic that also is 100% recycled.
We were so impressed by how such a versatile material can have such a high sustainability credential, because that means that it can be used in so many different places, and that in fact multiplies the impact of this product. So it's such a incredible solution for interior designers to have. Is there anything else they should know about how they can use Flek in projects? How they can specify, how they can sample it? How do they get a hold of it?
Yeah, I think some of the big things. So we have free samples on our website and on Material Bank, so they can easily go on there and order Flek Pure, which is this version. But also, Flek comes in multiple colors, and then we also have our entire 250 color palette that they can add any color to kind of make their own space unique. And then obviously we have a whole staff of materials consultants that can help really determine, well, what gauge are you looking for, what space are you trying to put this in. But I think one of the biggest things, it is a closed loop product. And so what I want to emphasize is that anybody that's getting samples from our website, send them back to us. We provide a free shipping return label in every box that we send out, and we want them back so that we can make more products Flek can actually become more Flek too. So, and then I think the other things too is we're working on trying to reclaim our end-of-life materials. So if they're going in and sort of demoing a space and renovating, we want those materials back. And so contacting us and working with us on that, and then again we can make sure that those materials don't land in a landfill. They don't become waste. And so I think we've got multiple different ways to help designers know how to specify and to get the samples, but also love to work with them to get those samples back into our production facility so that we can keep them, going through that process.
Flek Pure is an opportunity for manufacturers and designers to form this relationship that they need to form, a partnership in order to keep materials in a closed loop and to make a positive impact on people and planet. Thank you so much, Carly, for joining us today. Folks, if you want to learn more about Flek Pure, the Metropolis Likes winner, please go to 3-form.com. That's 3-form.com for more details. Thank you so much for joining us.